Well, I'm back. Just trying to get the rest of this top on. So I painted the one side last week and ran out of paint. Had a really hard time finding paint in the same color and stuff. So this side's put down and dry, like it's sticking. Like I wanted it to do that, right? Because I don't want to blow it around in the wind. We had a couple places where maybe it just didn't get soaked in enough to stick, but I really don't care. Waterproof is what I'm going for, right? So here we go. I'm just gonna start. I got this new crown staple gun, and hopefully, yeah, just like that. We're just gonna get it all stapled down. I want to be kind of careful how I do this next part, you know, like I want it to look kind of nice. So, I don't know how I should do that. Just start pulling on it, I guess, hope for the best. I've been putting this off because I didn't want to futz with the state like a hand stapler, pop, 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 you know. So I think that worked. I still don't know what I'm going to do with this corner. Maybe I'll cut it first, and then I'll glue it. Seems to be working out. This is all going to get trim, like a 1 inch, 1.5 trim. It goes like this, and then trim goes all the way underneath it. To make sure the water, what am I saying? I'll make sure the water is always rolling off. So if the water comes down here and wants to roll underneath here, I'm going to put another piece of wood here. So with caulk in there, so there's no place for the water to go. If I've learned anything, keeping the water out is the hardest thing to do. And honestly, I don't even know like if this is gonna work. I mean, I know it's something they used to do. They used to have Model A's stuff too, right? So. I'm not shooting any bullets. Because I know. It would be nice if it told you when it was out. Maybe it does. Well, it kind of does. It has see-through things here. Oh, that seems to be going well. Pulling it nice and tight at the same time. Maybe I should have done this first before painting it. full of learning, you know? Anyone that acts like they know everything and they're not willing to hear somebody else's opinion or learn something new or different, chances are that's it. I mean, they're never gonna grow in life, you know? And to be able to take criticism, you know? It's people that like your stuff, you know? And yeah, there's going to be a lot of people that don't, you know? That's okay too. But you got to be able to say and look at it from both sides. Like maybe he's right, you know? Maybe I should have went a different direction and did it this way or that way. Everybody's got something to teach, and I mean everybody, even kids, you know. And if you don't take your lessons from the simplest places, again, what do you ever expect to learn? I've had so many teachers, so many mentors. When I first started in the trades, I mean, I was only 15, and well, I was learning from some of the best tile setters, electricians, plumbers, you know. I never took that for granted. You just keep learning. One thing that really bugs me is people that say, I don't know. You know, like, doesn't matter what you are or where you are in life, you can say, I don't know, I'll find out. Or too proud to say that they don't know, right? Like you ask them a question and they'll feed you some kind of line of BS just because they're afraid to say, I don't know. And anytime you say, I don't know in life, like it's a really good opportunity for you to learn something new. And you should never stop learning. You should never stop doing new things. I would have never got to where I am today with carpentry, you know, had I not learned something new. You hit a wall and you learn something new. Hit a wall, learn something new. Never stop. Never stop learning. Run. See, if I fold it this way, water get caught here. If I fold it this way, water might still get caught in there. Try to minimize that fold there, but I think we can cut it. Same thing right here. I don't think it'll matter too much. This will all get absorbed, that oil, into the cloth, and that's the whole point. And then I got a whole nother gallon. Took almost half a gallon to do this side, so hopefully I get half a gallon and put a whole new coat on everything, the sides, the front, and stuff like that. Now I gotta figure out how to cut it. So, if you know me, I just recently cut off the end of my finger with one of these razor knives. And so I'm a little gun shy, to say the least, about using this. Leave myself some slack. I'm using scissors. Oh, it's really sharp. Sorry, I'll let you go. That's good. Not as good as I would have hoped for. Like, I should have left a little more I don't know. The water should drip from here, but again, I'll put a strip here with caulk underneath it so the water can't go back up. And just as a second line of defense to keep this on in case it wants to flap. Keep pulling them and it's just pulling more away. Gonna have to paint those so they get hard. I don't know why I do things the hard way, you know? Should not be allowed to hold sharp things. Well, technically the root's on. Yeah. So this is and B. So, two. It's gonna be fine. We'll see. This is gonna make stuff out. This will be fine. Yeah, I'm gonna pull this up too much. Let's pull that more. Hand, this hand. Hold on. Turn the rest of this up. Okay, well, if you've made it this far, thanks for watching. Short episode, I know, as far as progress, but once this is painted and on, which should be the next time you see me, this should be all mostly done. I'm going to start the windows, which I think I have enough cedar laying around to do cedar trim everywhere. And then once that's done, just trim and then start the inside. So I'm really looking forward to moving on to the next step, you know. You get stuck on one thing, at least I do, and I tend not to make forward progress. So, but you know, one step at a time, man, just one step at a time, and you will get to where you're going, no matter how tired you are or what it is. Just one more step. Just keep putting that foot in front of the other and you will get to where you're going. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.